in my next game for the show. It's the other one in the Final Four. I'm talking about Loyola Chicago taking on Michigan. 6:09 Eastern tip-off at the Alamodome. The Wolverines of Michigan opened the betting as the 6-point favorites and the total at 128.5. And since those markets opened this one up, we're actually seeing a significant fade of the Wolverines in this matchup here. Right now, Michigan's laying just 4.5 against the number, with the total moving slightly upward to 129 flat. Currently, Michigan's the $2.40 favorites for some money line cash, down from $2.40, a 5-cent move downward in favor of the Ramblers. And at the moment, 64% of the betting public is leaning towards Sister Jean and the Loyola Chicago Ramblers to get the job done against the spread. And speaking of the Ramblers, pretty tall task ahead of them as they're taking on a Michigan squad who's been a pretty good covering team here down the stretch. 9-3 ATS in their last 12. The Wolverines have also not smelled or tasted defeat since all the way back in the beginning of February. These guys are on a red-hot 13-game win streak. Good time to get hot at the end of the year. Now, scoring-wise, underbettors have really been pounding the totals amongst both of these squads here in the tourney. Both programs went 3-1 to the under in their last 4 games, respectively. But keeping that in mind, we have seen some early movement upward on the line. So I'm really not sure who's driving that number upward, whether it's the squares or the sharp guys. I have absolutely no clue. So as far as the total goes, I'm certainly going to fade a play on it in this spot here. But what I won't fade is this red-hot Michigan ball club who's covering nearly 80% of their games versus teams allowing less than 67 points per contest. So with all that said and done, I'm going to purchase the hook, slide it down, and take the Michigan Wolverines -4, getting the job done against the spread.